What's up, everybody? Back with another video. So we're reacting to another comedian I watch called Brad Williams. If you've heard of him, then you know what to expect. If you don't, here's a bit of information. He's a little person comedian. A very, very funny one. And like Josh Wolf, he doesn't hold back on the jokes. And keep in mind, because he's a little person, he does actually make fun of his own height with certain jokes. He explains why he does that with interviews.
Tall fuckers, okay? Let's talk to you, okay? And I say tall, and that includes anyone 5 foot and above, okay? You're tall to me, okay? Let's talk. There's something that I have an issue with that we need to discuss. Stop pissing in my urinal, okay? Stop it. Yes, my urinal. See, the men are laughing because they know what this is. Women are like, do you get a urinal? Yes, I have a urinal. In every bathroom, in the Loud Factory bathroom, there are 2 urinals that are normal size, and then there's one urinal that's way the fuck down here, okay? And that is my goddamn urinal, okay? That is my urinal. You do not piss in it. That urinal's for me, your 5-year-old nephew Zachary, and if you're a guy who has a 2-foot cock, okay? That's about it.
Yeah.
And there's only like 2 black guys here, so they can use it. That's about it, okay? Everyone else, don't you? Okay, and I have to talk about this because I was at an airport. I was at Chicago airport. I flew 4 hours from LA to Chicago. I get out of the airplane. I got to take a pee break, right? So I'm running to the bathroom, right? And there's 7 urinals. Fuck yes, 7 urinals. And then there's only one of them being taken. Guess which one? My fucking urinal, okay? My urinal. There's a guy. All of them are open. He's just standing at my urinal, and now I got to stand behind him and do my little tour piss dance. And I'm doing it like that. And people just walk in and they see a midget doing a little piss dance like this, and they just assume I'm casting a spell on him. And I did not like that. So as I'm doing the dance, I kind of cleared my throat loudly. I was like, I have. And he turned back and just, this was his exact face. He just turned back and went, no fucking way. I should have R. Kelly'd his leg. That's what I should have done. Next time, that's what I'm going to do. If I go in there and you're at my urinal, I'm pissing on your leg, okay? Okay, Yao Ming, I'm doing it. I know you're tall. I don't give a shit, okay? It's going to go in the middle of your knee pit. Don't give a fuck. All right,
Now, for some of his more recent ones, part 1 of Daddy Issues. After this, go subscribe to Brad Williams. Show him love and support. Then come back here, subscribe to me, like, comment, bell notification, share. Please, it will help grow my channel.
California, you ready to have a good time tonight? Get excited! Make it loud for Brad Williams! What's up? What's going on, everybody? There's no way I can live up to that, but damn it, I'm gonna try. Are you guys ready to party? Are you guys ready to have a lot of fucking fun tonight? Good. I like having fun. I like to party. I don't know about you, but when I party, I like to drink. No, and one of the main reasons I like to drink is because I never have to pay for it. Ever. Because everyone wants to know what happens when a dwarf gets drunk. Right now you're thinking like, I wonder what happens. I would really like to know that. Like, and I know it's like me and hot chicks have that thing in common where we walk into the club and everyone just looks at us and goes, we're getting that fucked up tonight. It is true, but I don't know why, because nothing happens when I drink, nothing crazy. Like, I don't know if one of your friends told you, like, no man, you get a midget drunk, they explode into gold coins. It's ridiculous. Like, it's awesome. Nothing happens. Basically, when I drink, it's the same thing as emotional. I'll probably text an ex, and by the end of the night, I might blow a dude. I also say things when I'm drunk that I would absolutely never say sober under any circumstances. Like, not too long ago, I was watching a game with my buddy, and the team that I put money on won. I was very excited. So I turned to my friend and I said something to him that I would never say if I was sober. I turned to him and I go, yeah! Chest bump! I should never say that shit. I should never.
You think?
Why did I say that to my friend? He's 6'2", okay? He's 6'2". What? I'm sorry to burst your bubble.
Yeah, 6'2" tall person, chest bumping, 4'4" little person. And yes, I'm using the politically correct term. He says he really doesn't care what term you use, but I prefer to be politically correct.
But I have tall friends, okay? It's not like the midgets get together every Sunday under the tree stump to watch football. So he's 6'2", but he's been my friend for 20 years. I'm not his dwarf buddy. I'm not his little person pal. I'm just Brad to him. So I say chest bump. He's been drinking too. He's like, yeah, chest bump. And then he jumped. Why the fuck did he jump? Why? Why did you do it? It was already hard enough, okay? I'm already staring at him like, climb every mountain. Like, it's not gonna go well. You took something very difficult and then put something more difficult at the end of it. It's like putting a math test at the end of a Special Olympics race or something. Okay, if you didn't laugh at that joke, fuck you. Fuck you. That is a great joke, and I'm allowed to make that joke because I was in the Special Olympics, goddammit, okay? Yes, I was. Yes. I ran track in the Special Olympics. Now, if you have never seen a midget run, holy shit, you don't know what you're missing out on. It is unbelievable. When a dwarf runs, the portal to heaven opens right there. Because the legs are just going off in different directions like that. It's just so cute. But because I was in the youth Special Olympics, they didn't have everyone with the same disability. Also, if 5 dwarves were running at the same time, everyone would just die of a joygasm. So, it wasn't just little people running. It was all these different kids with all these different disabilities, like some sort of Make-A-Wish all-star team. And, yeah, in the far lane, there was a kid on crutches. Not worried about him. I'm going to kick his ass, okay? No problem there. Next to him was a kid in a wheelchair. What the fuck, man? A wheelchair? That's a performance enhancer. What are you doing? Unless there's stairs on the track, I'm losing to this guy, okay? Then after that, it was me. And then after that was a fucker, okay?
Okay, Brad, now, come on. That's a bit rude.
That's what they like to be referred to as. They like to be called guys, okay? That's true.
Rude.
Don't feel sorry for him. Some of you are feeling sorry for him. What? Feel sorry for me. I'm the guy that's got to run in this event while my dad is up in the stands. I'm looking at him like, Daddy, are you proud of me? He's like, no, I'm not proud of you. You're running next to a fucker. I'm not proud of you. And he really wasn't proud of me when beat me. Okay, he beat me. He cheated, though. He cheated. His mom ran in front of him holding a marshmallow the entire time. It's backwards.
ETB is basically
God
freedom.
damn it.
It's a giant open universe where you can do whatever you want.
So, back to the chest bump. So my buddy, 6'2", chest bumps me. You want to know what happens when a 6'2" guy gives a 4-foot guy a chest bump? 4-foot guy gets a dick in the face. That's what happens.
Oh, come on.
And you can't ignore a dick in the face. You can't just pause over it. You can't skip it like a fart during sex. You can power through a fart during sex. You can be there like, all right, it's not eye contact. Do not inhale. You know what I mean? But when that happens, you have to acknowledge it. So me and my friend are just staring at each other, making eye contact. No one knows what to say. And then he finally looks down at me and goes, my bad, dog. Fuck you, my bad. That is not my bad moment. If you knock over my beer, okay, that is a my bad moment. If you drag your cock across my forehead, you owe me a goddamn Hallmark card. This is awesome. This is cool. I like this. I knew that when I was shooting my next special, I had to come back home to Southern California, where I was born and raised. I had to do it here. But I travel the country, and I'll be honest with you, one of the reasons that makes Southern California great is also what makes us shitty, because we have amazing weather all the time, but that makes us pussies, okay?
It does. And I live in Virginia.
Oh my God, I am not going outside today.
I've been to California.
It is 68 degrees outside.
And he's talking the truth. At birth, I am a native Virginian, though.
I was in New York City not too long ago, and they got a blizzard there. They got 1.5 feet of snow in one day, okay? One fucking day, okay? And I'm on stage talking about it, like, there's 1.5 feet of snow outside. The audience is like, hey, no big deal. 1.5 feet of snow. Like, no, it's a big deal. It's just 1.5 feet of snow. It's just 1.5 feet of snow. And I am 4 feet fucking tall, alright? That's a big deal for me. Maybe not for you guys. Maybe you guys walk around 1.5 feet of snow, you trip, you fall, your knee gets wet, you're like, oh God, it's winter time. If I trip and fall in 1.5 feet of snow, I die. You understand how that works? I was scared. I went to one of those sporting goods stores and I bought one of those soccer flags and I just duct taped that shit to my back. I walk around New York City like this the entire time. People are looking at me like, Brad, you look like a loser. Don't give a shit. I'm gonna live. I travel a lot, obviously, for my job. It's fun, but sometimes stuff happens. Like last week, I was on the road and had a long flight. I had the window seat, and the person next to me fell asleep, so I couldn't get up to go to the bathroom the entire time. So when I landed, I really had to go to the bathroom. So I run to the airport bathroom. Now, here's where we come to a little bit of bathroom etiquette that I don't think a lot of the gentlemen in this audience are aware of. Okay, ladies, you can tune out. This does not concern you.
He's gonna make basically the same joke we just reacted to in the other video. So just bear in mind.
Gentlemen, when you are in a public bathroom, stay the fuck away from my urinal. See, the men are laughing because they know what urinal I'm talking about. The women are like, do you have a urinal? Yes, I do. I have a urinal. In every single bathroom across these United States, it's required by law. There's always 2 or 3 urinals that are way up here, and there's always one that's way the fuck down there. That's mine. That's my urinal. You do not use that urinal. That is reserved for me. That is reserved for your 5-year-old son, Zachary. And that is reserved for any man with a 2-foot dick. Okay? That is all. So, black guy's clapping. It's like, I can use that shit. Anyway, so I go to this bathroom. Now, in this airport bathroom, it's all open urinals. It's a cornucopia of urinals. One might even say they have a plethora of urinals. And they're all wide open. Only one is being taken up. Guess which one urinal is being taken up? Mine. All right? So now I'm behind the guy. I gotta do this like dwarf. I gotta pee dance like right behind him. Now other people are walking into the bathroom. They see a dwarf dancing right behind a guy. You see a dwarf dancing behind someone, you think I'm casting a spell on them or some shit. And I just had this moment where I couldn't take it anymore. So I just looked at the dude. I was like, excuse me.
I'm gonna cough my
He
neck.
turned around. And this is exactly what he did. No exaggeration. He just turns around and goes, no fucking way. Like all that was missing was the Southwest airline logo. Like, want to get away? Like, that was it. I was telling my friend about this story. And he's like, Brad, why don't you just use a regular size urinal? Listen, I would love to use a regular size urinal. I don't possess the muscle control necessary to use a regular size urinal. If I use a regular size urinal, I gotta be like, pee, shut it off, pee, shut it off, pee, shut it off. I can't do that. I haven't done enough Kegels. But I was nice to the guy. I just said, excuse me, sorry, turn around, that was it. I'm not gonna be nice anymore. I'm not. If I ever go to a bathroom and I see one of you tall fucks and you are using my urinal, I will go full R. Kelly on your leg, alright?
And that's Brad Williams, Daddy Issues Part 1. Show him love and support by subscribing to him. Then come back here. Like my video, comment, subscribe, ring that bell notification. Please, it will help grow the channel. Now, as always, with the video ending here, fuck off.